Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are talking about one of mankind's greatest tools, a watch. Sounds dramatic? Well, maybe, but hear me out. Forget those smartwatches that bombard you with notifications. Let's dive into something timeless, an automatic watch. I'm here to talk about my experience of owning and using an automatic watch for over a year. And to tell you in short, my love for watches have grown even more. Yes, I am talking about the Seiko SRPE53K1, aka the DressKX. In India, watches is still an undershadowed thing, as most people usually go for a budget quartz or stretch to an Apple Watch. No shade to Apple, but do you really need a gadget constantly reminding you of those hundreds of unread notifications? Let's focus on something more serene. As the nickname suggests, yes, it's a dress style watch, inspiring from the iconic SKX line, blending dressy elegance with sporty vibes. Priced around 25,000 rupees, this watch carries forward the legacy of Seiko 5 series, born in 1963. The 5 standing for 5 core features: an automatic watch, a dated display, water resistance, a recessed crown at 4 o'clock, and a durable build. To get an overview of the watch comes with a 40 mm diameter, perfect size for majority of people. A 13.5 mm thickness, decent for an affordable automatic watch. Followed by a lug-to-lug of 44.6 mm. The lug-to-lug works wonders here, making the watch look smaller than it really is, which helps people with smaller wrists. In fact, it looks great on women too. Being a dressy watch, it comes with a smooth bezel, which can be scratched easily, as you can see. The crown at 4 o'clock is really a unique design element. I had doubts about this placement, whether it will look good or not, but it does complement the design perfectly. Plus, the crown guards add protection and flair. The watch comes with a hardlex sandwich, meaning it has hardlex crystal both on top and bottom. It is to show the automatic movement in action. Seiko could have made the movement a bit prettier as they wanted to showcase an open case back, but we will talk about the movement later. The heartless crystal is Seiko's way of saying mineral glass. At this point, Seiko could have opted for a sapphire glass. As you can see, I have already scratched the crystal. The next thing Seiko has done perfect on the watch is the curved edges. These edges make the watch very comfortable to wear without digging in on the wrist. With the perfect size and these curved edges, Seiko has really won in the comfort department. Moving on, the watch comes with a 20 mm lug width, kind of perfect for a lot of strap options. This bracelet is decent but underwhelming. The finishing could have been better. Thankfully, it tapers down to 18 mm, so it's still comfortable. But missed the opportunity to elevate the overall look. Being a decent bracelet, it comes with a decent push button clasp, comfortable and easy for everyday wear. The watch, after removing a few links, sits perfectly on my 6.7 inch wrist. If you haven't noticed it yet, I think Seiko kind of took inspiration from the Rolex Oyster Perpetual. I'm not complaining, it looks pretty good. Let's start with the insides of the watch. Below the crystal, we have polished markers and hands, adding character on the dial. These prominent markers and hands are extremely helpful in everyday life. One of my favorite features has to be lume. Seiko's Lumi Bright on the hands and markers stay impressively bright in dark, making it easy to read at a glance in low light situations. The watch has a standard day and date function which works fine and has to be adjusted for the 30-day months. Coming to the dial, it has a pretty sunburst effect which makes the watch stand out in sunny conditions. The dial shines brightly in sun and gives a very special effect, making the watch look premium than it is. In addition to these features, Seiko really went one step further in the dress style watch by giving this watch 100 meters of water resistance. So don't worry if someone accidentally pushes you in a pool. Just don't go scuba diving while wearing it. Now let's take a look at the heart of the watch. That is the moment. This watch is powered by Seiko's in-house 4R36 moment, which is the successor of the older 7S26 moment. The moment is equipped with functionalities such as hand winding and hacking, which make it easier to wind the watch. And to tell you about hacking, it's basically the ability to stop the seconds hands and to set the watch more accurately. Talking about accuracy, in my 1 year of experience, the watch was consistent in timekeeping. Seiko claims the watch to be plus minus 40 to 45 seconds accurate, but the claim is in extreme harsh conditions. On day-to-day basis, the accuracy is pretty good at around plus minus 10 to 15 seconds, which is not bad for an entry-level watch. Being an automatic watch, it has a power reserve of around 40 hours, similar to what Seiko claims on their website. Being said, if you are in question and want to buy automatic watch which can be dressy and sporty without breaking the bank, I will definitely recommend you this watch. There are a lot of other options in market like Titan etc, but I would recommend a good in-house Seiko movement instead of a decade-old Miyota movements. The watch is perfect for everyday wear and a good start for the collection. Thank you for watching the video.